Good morning.
Good morning.
From another beautiful day in Guatemala.
Yes.
So today we are heading to San Marcos. We are volunteering with Water for Life.
You guys probably would have seen them before. We've done 1 or 2 videos with them already. They're a really great organization here whose focus is to provide clean water and nutrition education to the lake.
Yeah.
So we're currently on Lake Atitlán, and so that's where they're trying to make this impact, and we love it.
Yeah, and we definitely wanted to be involved with this project as much as we can. And so we didn't have any plans this morning besides a little bit of lack of sleep.
But that's our own fault. Guatemala had a qualifying game last night for the World Cup, and we lost.
Unfortunately, we lost.
It was a late night for us.
Yeah.
But we're really excited to go do this volunteering with Water for Life. We love them.
So if you haven't been following us before, we are Chris and Grace, currently slow traveling Guatemala with our 1-year-old golden retriever named Mango, trying to experience as much of this. Hola, buenos dias. Trying to experience as much of this beautiful country as we can.
Yes.
And right now we are on Lake Atitlán, like Grace said, in San Pedro La Laguna. Wow. Yeah, see, it's going to be a rough morning, but we're on the way.
Hola, Lucas.
Hola, buenos dias. Morning dog walks.
He's so cute. He takes out all these dogs for walks every morning. I don't know if they're strays or if they're just his, but I love them.
Yeah.
He's got like 4 leashes.
So funny.
I love her.
Doesn't she look so beautiful? I know. I also love this.
Braids.
She said it's the braids.
It's the braids,
Oh my gosh, it's running into you.
Sorry.
It is a beautiful morning.
Gorgeous. We're finally out of the rainy season.
I know.
And I loved the rainy season, but it's just like a little cooler right now. And you know, we have shorter days, but really, really beautiful days.
Yeah, that's the only probably downside of right now is that sun goes down at like 5 o'clock
Like
here.
5:30, it's
Oh
like
my
threatening
gosh.
to be dark.
Yeah.
And it's you go through that every year if you go through daylight saving. But it's just like you get so tired and you just become a homebody.
For
It was
sure.
hard to get out last night, honestly.
Oh, I know.
I was ready to go to sleep.
The game started at 8 p.m. and we were both like, we're usually in bed by 8 p.m.
We are old, so. But it was a good time. We're happy we went.
Yeah, same.
Oh, hi.
Beautiful Lake Atitlán.
Just never know when you're gonna have the camera on.
No, I was just showing
You
off.
guys really get the most authentic version of me. I have no idea what I'm being.
I'm always just, surprising her with the camera.
Documentary of Grace.
It really is. I love this mural. We need to go there again. We went there like way far back when we first got here.
It's really great. They have like a swimming pool.
I know.
And, like crepes and good food, and yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, great food, and it's super pretty back there.
Yeah, and the prices are great.
Prices were very reasonable.
We do need to go back. It's
Yeah.
just hardly an occasion.
I know, and we're in hoodies right now, so the last thing I wanted to do is
Yeah, the last thing we're worried about is swimming pool. But it's a great little spot.
it is a good little spot. All right. The little alleys of San Pedro.
Oh, the mini.
Yeah, the mini alleys of San Pedro.
Big impact on that. So,
All right, we just bought tickets to San Marcos, 60 quetzales there and back.
Yeah.
And we're jumping in a lancha.
almost.
It'll be like 15 minutes.
Hopefully.
So. Very nice. On the way.
Thank you.
All right. That was a far one. All right.
Hey, we're here.
We are at San Marcos. Beautiful view of the volcanoes, always.
San Marcos does have one of the best views of the lake.
Yeah, I agree.
gonna meet them at their little storefront.
Yeah.
Which is only a few minutes walk.
Yeah, we're heading to the Water for Life office, which is like a few minute walk away over there. And yeah, get the day started.
Yep. Little vegetable market.
Yummo. Very pretty, very vibrant fruits and veg here
In Guat.
in Guate. And murals. So many vibrant murals.
Always so many girls. Okay, we're here. In the plaza.
We are the first ones.
Agua Cafe. Yeah. Is that a tea or?
Aguacate. We have like 20 minutes because we're here. We're early always. And we have
This view is great.
stumbled upon this amazing view of the volcanoes. Like, check this out. There's more over there, but it's covered in clouds.
Wow.
So pretty. The nature reserve is right in front of us. To put it into perspective, that's where we went, and Grace jumped off the top there. I don't know how many meters that is, like 10, 15 meters?
It's pretty high.
It's pretty high.
Enough to realize that you're falling. You know, like when
Yeah.
you get to that point, you're like, I'm still falling.
Yeah.
That's how far it is.
Super fun, super pretty over there, though.
Oh.
That's not pretty. Pick up your trash, people.
Be better.
Be better.
I'll just sit here in the dock for a while.
Oh yeah, let's just sit down.
No, we don't need to go anywhere.
Where are we going?
We can just sit here and watch the volcano. Okay.
Very nice hotel spa right there.
And you too can have your name on this board for the cost of a monthly membership to Water for Life.
Yeah, so right here they have the monthly donors, so you can sign up and help bring, like Grace said before, nutrition information and education, clean water, women's empowerment, women's leadership, locally owned businesses. I mean, there's
We'll
some-
obviously link all this below so you guys can check it out at any point if you feel like you want to see more about the organization. But they do incredible things here on the lake.
Yeah, so much.
Yeah.
And if you're in Guatemala, you're traveling here, definitely get involved. Reach out, stop by the office here. It's a few minute walk away from the main strip. See how you can get involved and make an impact while you're on vacation.
And they're really organized, so it's just a few hours of your day.
Yeah.
Usually they're very, you know, they've got everything laid out and you're not in charge, you're just a helper, which is so nice when you're a tourist and you're wanting to do volunteering because it's just less decisions.
I agree.
So,
Now we're just waiting for Jenny to come let us know what's going on. She should be here any minute.
I'm gonna find Bradley.
All right. Hola. Buenos días. ¿Cómo están? All right. The whole gang has arrived. Okay, so right now we are heading with Jenny and our new friend Joelle. Joelle. Hola. We're heading to, I think, the bodega to grab some stuff and start moving it to the office on the way.
On the way.
Buenos días.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's on,
I always forget how beautiful San Marcos is. Straight into the jungle, straight into the mountains.
Stay here till Marco doesn't get.
yes.
Absolutely beautiful. I was filming back there, stepped in the biggest pile of dog poop. Grabbing supplies.
No, I'm.
So we are putting together filters now. We need 15. So today I think we're going to be helping with 15 families get access to clean water today. So that's super fun. Here in our backyard, here in San Marcos La Laguna, we're usually right over there. So it's really fun to see the difference. The difference we make today, you'll be able to see.
Oh, I don't
So
know about
that's-
that. I just
that's a lot of
done this
fun.
one time before, so you know, I'm a pro. Same thing as last time.
We're cleaning?
Yep, cleaning and assembling.
We got Igor. Igor's here.
Stickers and back again.
Perfect. Putting together buckets, so all the buckets are getting soap water filter in the actual
It's gonna happen real quick.
bucket for Water for Life, and they're also going to get a little sticker. They're over there. Get a sticker that shows the contact info for
15 bucks.
Water for Life on where, if they need to replace, if they need if they have questions and need answers. So it's really cool. They're not just given the filter and been like, okay, see you, bye. But they're actually given education on how to clean it, on how to take care of it, contact them if they lose it. You know, so
That's probably why they didn't come.
it's really good, kind of covering all the
That was
bases.
only 15 buckets because they knew you wouldn't come. How am I supposed to see you if you don't come for more than 50 buckets? Come on, man.
17 buckets today, actually.
17.
Now 17.
Bye-bye.
Number has been moved up. All right.
Like, breakfast we're coming like
No, I think
Got some snackies going on. Chuchitos.
Son tamales.
Tamales? Okay. Wow.
oh my god.
Some tamales and some armica, it looks like.
Jamaica too?
I think so.
Nice.
You need something for your gum.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Oh, look.
Amazing. Absolutely beautiful
Is there
day.
somebody else?
Yum.
Tamales.
Wow.
That's a snack. I love this.
Armica. Good to go.
Well, there's even a chunk of meat in here. So special. It's a special
Yeah.
tamale.
Buon provecho.
Buen provecho.
Some rice and corn, beef,
Yeah, I think that's
and some little
Yeah.
sauce. Super
We're
good.
kind of waiting for like
Dry season.
this kind of
Okay, so we weren't being needed right then and there.
and we wanted to be needed.
So we're needed elsewhere
So we're gonna go drill holes into buckets.
for some future filters.
For future building.
All right, yeah, we're going right over there.
All right.
Oh,
All right, yeah.
my bucket.
Future water filters.
Yeah. So these all have the holes drilled into them already, and these don't.
Sí, muchas gracias.
I did all this.
He's responsible for all this beautiful hard
Wow.
work.
Amazing, Igor.
Someone thank him.
Solo quería que entonces viene
Okay, so Grace and Igor are drilling some more buckets right now in the bodega, and I came over here to capture some of the amazing thing that's going on right now. So we have people checking in, we have people getting filters, we have some education going on about clean water, about good nutrition, cleaning the filters themselves, women's empowerment, community leadership, you know, all of these kind of things. So it's absolutely amazing. It's beautiful to see. Everybody's leaving so happy, smiles going on. So now just trying to see where we're needed, give where we can, and just say hi and wave to the kids, whatever we can do to help. So.
Gracias por el trabajo que hicieron. Pudimos lograr entregar 14 al
Thanks for the collective work, because you believing in our work is helping us to grow.
All right.
Just finished up. It was a really another great successful Water for Life volunteer day. We always have such a good time with Water
It
for
was
Life.
so much fun.
They're so considerate, they're so kind, and it was just really great to get involved with the assembly process, but also we drilled about like 60 more buckets,
Yeah.
and we're able to clean those up. So we stayed pretty busy, and it felt like really influential to see these women just do this here in San Marcos. So if you don't know the two ladies who were teaching the classes, they actually traveled to San Marcos to like help lead this course for the people here, which is just really special.
It was really special,
Yeah.
and we found that when we were doing like our post volunteer kind of meeting that the families that were coming and getting the buckets actually didn't even speak the same Mayan language that the women do. So they were
Yeah.
speaking Quiche, and the women, the families that came were speaking Cachical.
It was really cool to see how the message was more important than the language barriers, you know, that they were trying to just educate and help these people. And it was just really special. So, and we love to see women get involved you know, so it's just wonderful. But had such a great time today.
It was so much fun. So now we're gonna jump just back on a lancha, head back to San Pedro La Laguna, and I think kind of just relax, get some work done, and hang out with the Mango Man. So
Yep.
thanks so much for coming. And don't know what we're doing next, but if you have any recommendations somewhere around Guatemala, around Lake Atitlán, or any projects here in the area that you want us to get involved with,
Let us know, please.
let us know in the comments.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
Bye.
Perfect. Oh my gosh. But we were walking back and we saw this women walking with their filters. Oh, so beautiful. It's so beautiful.